Okay guys, for this video we're going to be trying out a Death and Taxes type build. Orzhov got a lot of the new cards in. Invasion of Gobakon is just absolutely amazing. Taxing and then getting pulse encounters and protecting your creatures is just so much value for 2 mana. Of course the new Elish Norn can't have Death and Taxes without her. She's amazing. The Invoke's clearly the best 5-drop in the format. Flesh Gorger, might as well put that there. Taxes Life also, much like Elish Norn. Dreams of Steel and Oil, I think is an underrated card, especially with so much Atraxa going around. Duress and 2 Duress in the side. Um, we've got the new Invasion to get for the Legends decks. Sunfall is just a precaution if you need it. Wandering Emperor against life gain or aggro decks. Lauren the Third Path, obviously, just great. Drawn in Linvala, I've got mainly for Fable. Just shuts down Fable, Harvesters, any Rakdos decks you want to play this against. And we'll also bring in the Surge of Salvation against those matchups as well. And let's go to the games. Alright, game 1, we're going to be on the play. Seems okay. Turn that down a bit. Looks like we got an aggro build. Turn this down just a hair. We are going to Anointed Peacekeeper to tax Lightning Strike here, so he doesn't kill the Peacekeeper, and we can crew the Bank Buster to block the adversary. Felden's fine. Looks like we're going to take 4 here. Elish Norn is going to be really good for this matchup. Okay, we take 5. Sheltered is also going to be gas here. I think what we do, though, I really want to get Elish Norn on the board, though. I mean, Sheltered on the board. We could Peacekeeper taxing Squee or the Devastator. And cut down the Felden or the Chick. Probably the Felden, in case he wants to try to get the Chick back. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to cost us a life to do it that way. But we're going to slow him down. There's a lot of vigilance in this deck as well. It comes in handy, especially against aggro decks. That way we can push damage without having to tab down. Alright, we're going to cut down the Devastator here. Okay, we'll go ahead and block the Felden. He's not going to be able to play anything this turn anyways, unless he's got to play with fire in hand or a land and no play with fire. Okay. Squeeze tax, so yeah, he chooses Ob. Alright, and we are going to get our Sheltered on the board. It's going to hurt us a little bit, but that's fine. We'll swing for 6. Now we have stabilized pretty good. That's fine. He could lightning strike, but it would cost him 4. Or I mean, he more than likely. Okay, he's gonna ob the Kamano. Okay. That's fine with us. I am going to decline, and we're just going to gain that life back anyways. We're also going to gain another life because I am going to draw a card. Actually, I probably... yeah, we're going to kill the devil. Okay, he concedes. We were going to get rid of both the obs there and draw and gain 2 life. Alright, so against mono red aggro, we're going to bring in an Emperor to gain life. We're going to bring in cut down. Surge of Salvation is also great here. I believe that's what we're going to do. Since we're not dealing with the Traxxage or anything super serious, we'll take the dreams out for the cut downs. Bank Busters out, maybe. I do like having the draw with Sheldrids. But since we're going to be on the draw, I think we need to be more proactive on our removal than draw. So we'll take out the Bank Busters. We do not keep 1 land. Can't keep it. More on the draw, I feel better about going to 5. Okay, that's a keeper. We will pitch the Pain Land first off, and then we will have to, I guess we'll have to pitch the Invoke a little slow. And we draw another Invoke, so that was a good pitch. And we can stabilize with cut down an Emperor in hand. It's not too bad. Okay, so we've got turns. We're gonna kill probably Feldon or Squee if he plays it. Okay, we got a Squee removal, which is good. And then we will Peacekeeper next turn, which is fine. Taxing their removal and also setting up a good blocker. Yeah, we're gonna have to tax the Gopher Throat. That way he's forced to get a land. Here, I think we take the damage because I don't. He's wanting me to block to get the land. We'll swing for 3, and we will hold off on Emperor until their turn, so that he doesn't kill it with Chick. He's going to attack, and we are going to Emperor in and exile Feldon, gaining 2 life, and he scoops quick game 1. See you in the next one. Okay, game 2. Room 703, rank 531. Let's go ahead and duress you. See what you got. Okay, 4 land, mono red again. Looks more like a red ramp artifacty deck though. So we'll go ahead and get rid of Koth. And then we will invasion. Tax. Oof, lots of removal. We'll tax the Skitter Beam. If we play Flesh Gorger, it's just dead. So we're going to pass. He's got too much removal. We'll take the draw instead. Fable. Okay, well, yeah, let's just go ahead and draw. Invoke's good. We will go for throw the Gobbo and invoke next turn, getting rid of the Fable and drawing us a couple cards. If we can get this to 7-5, I'll feel a lot better about it. It's very doable. Okay, let's go ahead and kill the Gobbo before he attacks. We don't want him ramping anymore. He goes to face. He really wanted that. Let's just go ahead and invoke. Sacks the Fable, and we get 2 draws. Not bad. We can Dream of Steel and okay, we're gonna get rid of whatever he's got. Let's duress first since we know he has an Obliterating Bolt. Okay, Obliterating Bolt and a land. 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to play this for 3, which is fine. Since he has no more removal, he's already got enough land. He can cast this. Ooh, now here he's Warcrafting off the top. What a lucky draw. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate for us. Top decked it. And he gets a Fable. Gross. How lucky can you get? Alright, let's draw. See what we get. Oh, we got another land. Let's draw again. See if we get another land. Another invoke. Okay. It's better than nothing, but he's going to Skitter Beam more than likely. Yep. A Path of Peril would be nice. I think we have some in the sideboard. Go away. Okay, that's not going away. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't think there's anything we can do except for invoke and try to draw something. That might save us a turn. No. That's game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we did have the Path of Peril's main board. Okay, so we have the Fables. We'll put a Linvala in. Path of Peril seems great. We'll leave that in. Lorna the Third Path also great. Here, Ellis Norn is a boss. I think cut downs can go. He's running a lot of removal, or a lot of damage to face. I think the Surge of Salvation's fine. Bankbuster's a little slow. Is Drana worth playing when he's playing Obliterating Boats and here he's Warcrafting? Probably not. I think we want Duress instead of Dream. Yeah. I believe that's much better. We're going to go with that. See if it helps us any. Really need to make a land drop. We will go ahead and Duress first, since we really don't have a 2-drop. Karn's Silex, huh? I think we'll get rid of the removal. I think we may, okay, we still don't have a turn 2 drop. And we can tax the Explosion. Tax the Explosion, then we force the Silex play, and then he has to spend another turn activating it. It's really not the greatest card. Mightstone's not happening anytime soon. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and attack and pass. If he wants to spend a turn activating it, that's fine. Okay. He passes. Interesting. Next turn he may Mightstone and save the Silex, which would be smart. Okay, he doesn't. A Lauren off the top would be really, really good. We're going to go ahead and go for throw that. Okay. We'll swing for 3 and we will Invasion the Mightstone. Nahiri's Warcrafting. Excavation is already taxed. Mightstone. I think Mightstone or Chandra's. Mightstone, I think, is the bigger threat. Nahiri Warcrafting, he may do. If we can get, if he drew a land and he plays Chandra, then we can invoke. To get rid of Chandra and flip our Invasion to protect Peacekeeper. Hopefully that is what happens. That's what we would like to see. He chooses to activate the Silex. Not bad. I think here we are going to ignore the Peacekeeper and tax the Warcrafting. We really want him to cast this Chandra, and he may... Okay, he... Explosion. I thought that was... I thought the explosion... Oh, it was the last Warden. Okay. We'll Flesh Gorger. I don't want to invoke until he plays the Chandra. I had a feeling he'd do that. Pay the 3 life. Goes to 8. We can Path of Peril the adversary. The land is good here. I think, honestly, we hold Gorger until we get 7 lands. Kind of bait out the Chandra here. Still no land. Okay, so we can't wait any longer. Let's put him to 2 life and discard Chandra. Now he's at 2 life, we can Flesh Gorger, and he can't target it without losing 3 life. That's rough. Now we have to double block. Skitter Beam was really bad for us there. Maybe playing the maybe not holding the Flesh Gorger too long was a mistake. That was we can gain 3. Oh, good game. Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah, we go to 7. Wait. Yeah, we only have 1 untapped. That's unfortunate. We could have go for third of the Requisitioner and blocked that to stay alive another turn, but since we can't, that's game. See you in the next game. Okay, before game 3, we updated the deck, increased the Bank Busters. We took the Dreams out, split the Duresses, and sideboard, I believe, yeah, we cut the big sweepers, and we added a 3rd Lauren and a cut down, I do believe. Well, let's go to game 3. Okay, game 3, it looks like we're not going against a top 500 opponent, finally. And this is a good hand. Mono or Rakdos. Rakdos aggro. We will get rid of Lightning Strike. We are going to hold open, go for throat. Invasion doesn't really do much for us with what he had in his hand. I mean, I guess that helps. We'll go ahead and go for throat the adversary. Flesh Scourger is going to be great for us. Gaining life and such. Okay, every turn he does that, we gain 3. What we can do is we can attack, gain 3. He attacks with the adversary, we can Igonjo it. And that way, we're stabilized. Okay, can't cast Invoke, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and draw. Sheldred's nice. We can Invasion. Taxing the... Go for throat, because it's the only card. We'll attack the Invasion. This pumps Flesh Scourger and that allows us to gain even more life. And holds up in protection in case he gets a removal spell. Okay. That was good. Emperor. Cut downs. Duress is out. Salvation's in. I think Bank Buster's out. Linvala, maybe? It's good against Chick. Is it too slow, though? I think Sheldred's Edict, maybe. Interesting spot here. I think a Steel Seraph would be a good addition to the sideboard for this instance right here. Or another Salvation would be fine. Rakdos, I'm sure. We'll just go ahead and do the Bank Buster. We'll have one Bank Buster. Decent hand. Sheldred and Invoke. And a Path is going to set us up for the Sheldred. Turns Mogrant. At least it doesn't have haste. Hellish Norn's also going to be great. Okay, we're going to get massive value out of this Path of Peril next turn. Just sweeping the board. And he missed a land drop. Chick is fine. If we could draw a land off the top here, that would be wonderful. It is wonderful. Hopefully he doesn't have a Rebel Salvo and draws a land. Sheldred will super stabilize the game, especially if we draw a land and Invoke. We'll gain 4 life. Okay, looks like he's really mana screwed and he's digging. Smart doing that is upkeep. Okay, quick game 3. We'll have one more game since game 1 and 2 or game 1 and 3, as a matter of fact, we're just so kind of quick. Okay, for the last game, we will be on the play. I made one minor change to the sideboard, taking out a cut down for a second Emperor. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with. Looks like we're playing a Grixis Sweat deck. We will take the Make Disappear out. More Fiend's Tower since we have no turn 2 play. Our turn 3 is going to be taxing Invoke. Or something else. A Braid, actually. Yeah, we'll tax a Braid. So that he can't kill our Peacekeeper this turn. Unless he top deck something better. See if we can't bait him into blocking. Successful bait. Okay, that's fine. We will invoke, and then he will invoke, looks like. At least our invoke comes first. That's the main thing. We get to do it first. We fill our hand while he taps out. Ooh, we get a double invoke. Nice. It's going to be 12 damage. Ooh, and he doesn't get the invoke. Oh, it's even better. Yes, we will... Actually, we could tax and kill Sheoldred. We could tax the invoke. Solidify. We didn't know we were going to draw that. I guess we could have done that ahead of time, but... Let's go ahead and do that. Let's hold open the cut down just in case. If he wants to play a creature, that's fine. Yes. Okay, so our invoke is gonna... We're gonna go ahead and cut down the harvester. Might as well. We are in an invoke again. That's fine. We'll play Rafine's Tower and pass. We can play 2 creatures next turn, so when he does tap out the invoke, we can sack Anointed Peacekeeper, and he'll lose the game. If he doesn't invoke this turn. Okay, Fable. That's fine because that means that we're gonna get our double creatures, and second stage of Fable is great for our Sheoldred. Okay, he has a land in hand. Let's just go ahead and tax Invoke again. We've got Invoke up to costing 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is best odds. Gotta pay your taxes. Well, that puts him at lethal if, unless he gets a removal or another creature. Okay, that's fine. Another Fable. We can swing. He has to block. And he can't kill. We'll just hold open. He needs a he can invoke this turn. Unfortunately, he killed our Peacekeeper, so he could stabilize right here and win the game. Unfortunately, unless we draw another invoke. Really tough to see no creatures in all lands. Okay. since he's tapped out, we'll go ahead and see what we get. Flesh Gorger's nice. Let's Invasion first. Okay, Geeks Command is not what we want to see. Ouch. And he can cast it. Yikes. We need another creature. Ouch. Geeks Command is one of the few cards that we really just didn't want to see there. Anything that targets is fine. But that doesn't target. It makes me sacrifice. So it's literally not what we want to see. And he's set up for the combo. So I got one turn, basically. Interesting. He goes ahead and plays Geeks Command. Sheldred in hand is tough. We can Flesh Gorger for 7. We can tax a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we have 10 available mana, so we can cast both of these. We can tax the Sheldred and make a 7, 5. I think that is the play. He can't do Harvester on Flesh Gorger next turn because... Oof. Brotherhood End. Yeah, we're just going to tax the Sheldred. Or do we tax the Brotherhood End? Not sure about that one. Maybe we should have taxed. Okay. We can tap. Yeah, we can swing in with Bank Buster. He can make a copy, but he'd have to double block. Or we could go with the Invasion. Interesting. I think I kind of want to make him double block or take 4 damage. He can only do 1 copy. He'd have to block with a copy and a non-copy to kill. Which gets rid of a Kiki. Okay, he just blocks it with the copy. That's smart. He can't make a copy at end step since he did that. So that marks us safe from the combo. Yeah, we figured that was coming. But he can't target Flesh Gorger. If he targets Flesh Gorger, he loses the game. He could target Peacekeeper and remove the tax from Sheldred. Yeah. Mm-hmm. One of those sweepers would be nice about now. Yeah. Okay, go for throat's good. We're gonna kill Sheldred, so we only take 2, and he can't gain any life. He can't attack into us either, or we gain life. But we can kill Sheldred so we can get a draw and not have to take life for it. So now we'll draw. Another Gopher Throat. I think we are going to kill Harvester so that he can't have that. And he make a copy, but he can't activate it, and he wastes a treasure there. I couldn't attack anyways. But that means he can't remove stuff easily. We're not gonna attack into that. Unfortunately, we can't. Corpse Appraiser. Sweaty Grix. Is he even playing any new cards? I don't think I have seen a March of the Machines card yet. That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna crew. Wait. Do we lose if we crew? I think we lose. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly 8 mana. Plus we would lose life for that. Dang. Alright. He got us with the invoke. He got it before we did. Unfortunate. We're going to take Duress is in. Lauren in, I believe. For the Fables. Path of Peril would have been so good. Yeah, maybe not. We'll take them out. Surge of Salvation's fine. Emperor's bad because of the invokes. Drana is fine because it stops Fable from being activated. I think cut downs can go. We're gonna run it like this. That may be wrong, but we definitely want 4 Duress. And the Linval is fine. We have just been getting a lot of land this match. Alright, we're gonna tax. We're gonna tax Fable. We have an answer for Sheldred, and we have our own Sheldred. Fortunately, he has a Gopher Throat. We're gonna pass and probably draw. Yep. Okay. Alright. Not bad. We'll Peacekeeper. And we will, okay, and make disappear is fine. Whatever. Another Fable. So he top decked a Fable and a Make Disappear. Wow, really good. Really good. A Gopher Throat in hand and a negate. We can't hold open the Gopher Throat. He can play Sheldred and Gopher Throat if he wanted to, or Gopher Throat then Sheldred. That is a shame. We can also hold open the. Well, yeah, he could attack and then play Sheldred and hold open negate too if he wanted to. That's a shame. At least if we make him tap out, he will. We're gonna Linvala because it's the one I don't care to lose the most, I suppose. Yeah. He attacks, and then he plays Sheldred, and then we can, if we draw a land, we can do our own Sheldred and Gopher Throat. Okay, he doesn't play it. So now we're gonna lure in, kill the Fable, and hold open Gopher Throat. I believe we will trade with the Gobbo. Yeah, and he has negate. I think we're gonna have to just make him play it. Yep. He plays negate, and then we play our own Sheldred to stabilize. Oh, he lets it happen? Okay. Well, we don't have anything that needs to be negated. We play the Aganjo, unfortunately, because if we don't, he could make disappear. But since we played an extra land, he cannot make disappear the Sheldred. Hopefully he doesn't have another Gopher Throat. Looks like he doesn't. I believe this might be the first time I have both of the 4-drop Sheldred and Elesh Norn on the field at the same time. Four, 5, 6. Okay, we are going to attack the invasion because that would help protect us. Okay, so he's probably got an invoke in hand or some sort of. So we are going to. Which one would I rather lose? I think I would rather lose the Phyrexian Fleshgorger, so I'll play that in case he invokes. We can sack the Gorger and he will take 4. Okay, Otawara. That's a big boy, Otawara. Unless he had... Okay, he... gets to filter without taking damage. Okay, no more negate. If he doesn't get rid of the Fleshgorger, we'll get the invasion next turn. Looks like we may be able to flip the invasion and play both. Or one of our... He is really scared of this invasion flipping, man. You got it, bud. We're gonna play Elesh Norn here in case he has an invoke. It's also vigilance when we attack into the invasion. Okay, he does have invoke. Sweat Grix with no new cards. Ah, you love to see it. You love to see it. Same deck that's been being played for 2 years now. Feels like. go ahead and negate first. We'll get rid of the Gix command and play Sheldred. You can just copy Corpse Appraisers and get another invoke. The copied Harvester wouldn't kill Sheldred. Well, it would. It would, in fact. Because the Brotherhood End. Okay. So we got that going for us. Let's bait. Let's bait a copy block. That's not cool. So I'll kill the Appraiser. I thought for sure he was gonna copy Harvester. That's a shame. We flip the invasion. Unless he blocks with Harvester. If he blocks with Harvester, it's fine. Harvester's off the field. We flip the invasion. If he copies and tries to double Harvester Sheldred, or Harvester and Brotherhood End Sheldred, yeah, it'd be one of those. It's the only way he could kill Sheldred here next turn, and then we can save it also if he tries that. Another Appraiser. Maybe he just doesn't have any wild cards. Yeah. Alright, that was our last game. No, I did not have fun against Sweat Grix. Death and Taxes. It could use some work. It's definitely a rough draft deck. It's got potential. There's some things that we could do to make it better, I'm sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.